We woke up very tired today, even though we didn't do anything crazy last night. I think we were sleeping by 1. And I think Kit mainly kept us up because she was meowing and purring, and she likes to wake Vince up in the morning with her paw in his face, on his mouth. And yeah, today the agenda is go for coffee and pastry, come back, edit the YouTube video that I was working on last time, my Q&A.
Are you going to the Southern Place today?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we have a few cafes here that we go to based on the weather. So there's one place that we've been going daily because it's in the corner of the street and it has a lot of sun exposure. So we sit outside and just bathe all morning. And then there's another cafe which we actually kind of prefer. Like the coffee's better, I think. It's not that big of a difference, but something cozy about the place that we really like. But there's no sun there. There's no sun exposure. So we actually saved that one for cloudy days like today. So we're thinking of going there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, now I am going to get dressed because I'm still wearing my pajamas. And I'm thinking it's like 15 degrees today and it's a bit cloudy. So I'm thinking of wearing a sweater-ish with pants and these shoes. So let's see how this looks. First up are these pants, just like a simple gray. And I really like them because they have a slit here. So it's kind of breezy when I walk. Now I'm gonna put this sweater on. I still don't know for sure if I'm gonna wear it, but it's just like a cute navy and green shirt. I feel like this is a good day to wear this, weather-wise. Yeah, I think this works. And then shoes, I have these navy ones. Okay, this is the final look. I don't know if you can really see it. It doesn't really match, but I feel like I need to wear something comfortable today. Shoes. Yeah, it doesn't like super match, but I feel like maybe the navy with the navy shoes. But yeah, I don't know, lately when I wake up in the morning, if I am tired, I am really warm. It's kind of strange. So my body's been just overheating since I woke up this morning. So I feel like a sweater wasn't the right choice, but in case the sun decides to come out. So this is basically the final look. And okay, maybe you can see the outfit better here, but this is the look. What do we think? Maybe I'll take the sunglasses off because yeah, it's definitely It's definitely not great weather outside. I'll show you guys the view. I don't know if I can turn this over. Look at that. It's really nice. We're still obsessed with this view, and I think we always will be. But yeah, it's definitely a cloudy day. Maybe it's a bit humid too. Also, if you zoom all the way here, that little tip there, that's the Duomo. Look at that, such a clear view. So we're really lucky. We're very, very lucky to have this morning view and just come have coffee here. It's really not Italy without the ambulance sounds. I've been like, I don't know, kind of stressed lately because I'm always super stressed and overly anxious because that's just how I am, but I don't know how to get rid of it. So whenever I have something on my mind, I cannot stop thinking about it until I get it over with or it happens. But I oftentimes don't have the ability to like just do those things. Instead, I get like paralyzed from it and I just end up not doing it but panicking about it. So I'm starting to like change that whole thing now, and I reoriented like my whole schedule and how I just see things. So if I have to do something, I just do it. And I'm like, you know what? Don't panic. It's too much pressure. So I like to pressure myself. It's kind of like the illustration of a man going up a bunch of steps and he's trying to get to the top like right away, but he's on the first step and he cannot see that he has to take one step at a time to be able to get to the top. So I like am on the first step and I'm like, I have to be right at the top, and if I'm not, then I'm a failure. So it's kind of a weird way. I know a lot of people think that way. It's not weird, but it's more like I need to take control of it because it's just to the point now that it's debilitating. So I don't know, let me know if you guys relate, but that's kind of just what's going on right now. Kid, do you want to come now? She might come say hi. She's pretty shy, but she's adorable. She like kind of wants to make an appearance, but she doesn't know if she should. Anyway, I'm definitely someone who just likes to like show my work and my process, and I did not plan on doing like content creation full-time at all, but I really, really like it now. So I'm just kind of getting used to the whole filming thing, and it's very weird, but I do like it. It's just like, I think it doesn't help my anxiety at all. I think it makes it a lot worse. But then I just think about like, I have more anxiety actually doing things I don't want to do, and like if I had to go into an office right now every day, I would have a lot more anxiety. So I'm really happy that I'm actually doing something for myself. It's honestly crazy how the weather has been so good here, and I kind of forget, you know how you just forget how good things used to be? And Stockholm is my favorite city ever. I love Stockholm. And of course, like, I lived there for so long and plan on going back constantly and moving back there after this year. That was kind of the plan. It's kind of getting harder to like think of leaving here just for the weather alone, and the openness, and the people are just like, they don't like care, like they just live their life here and they don't think about tomorrow, and they don't think about like their constant plans, and I really admire that. So it's been really nice being here, and I don't know, it's very freeing. So it just feels natural. And in Stockholm, I remember like people sometimes couldn't come out because of their laundry day, which is like a running joke in Sweden. If you guys know that one, it's hilarious. Like you'll ask someone to hang out and they're like, I can't on Friday because it's laundry day, and that's the only day I could get a time in my little laundry window for my apartment building. That would never happen here. So here it's more free and it's more on the go, play by ear. We'll see how things go, and then everyone just ends up sharing a bottle of wine over 4 hours instead of like actually going to work. But I just feel like the sun has been really changing my mental health, and I always forget because there is something about the dark grayness that brings out a lot in me as well, and a lot of creativity. I think that resonates with a lot of people. I feel like that's my most creative time, when I do the best work. But I've kind of masked that over the last few years because I'm like, well, this is the situation, this is the weather, so obviously I'll just create like this. So then when I came into sun, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do my creative thinking anymore. And that was like my thought process. And yeah, it is like kind of true, but at the same time, I get very invigorated by the sun, and it just makes me more excited for life and makes me want to do more things. So I think like when my mood is generally better, I probably do create better. And I've been kind of like not lying to myself, but I do think I still create really, really good stuff in dark environments. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, that's my little rant. I gotta go now, but I was just waiting because Vince is in the bathroom and I really like just like talking. Let me know how you work. Do you work better in like sun or pure darkness? Because I feel like we need to talk more about that. I'm so interested in people's creative process. Hey. I'm learning Swedish now, and I'm very excited because Duolingo is teaching me and Vince is teaching me, and I never actually tried to learn Swedish until now, so I'm very excited about it. And I want to be able to speak in Swedish to Vince because it's his first language. And one of his friends told me that he said, if you think Vince is funny, you haven't heard him in Swedish yet. He's super funny in Swedish. So my life goal is to learn Swedish so that I can hear.
How funny I really am.
Yeah, so I can understand how funny you are. Also to be able to like speak to his mom and stuff. I mean, she speaks very, very good English. But I just think it would be fun to have myself fully integrated.
Yeah, but you're on your way. You can already say like the boy eats a horse.
I can say that, yes. I can say that.
So you're halfway on your journey.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty well.
What more do you need?
What more do you need? girl. She sits here every day. This is where the sun is. Hi. Hi, beauty.